despite getting stuck, I'm rather proud of how that went. Can you spit that out?
Yeah.
I don't think that was what that was intended to do.
No, that's exactly what we need to do.
Oh.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if you were just trying to get position or if I was not flexible.
It's a shoulder lock that focuses on the wrist too.
Let's see.
And just try to get on that.
Because I'm trying to end that.
That opens up the.
Yeah. Makes sense. I should have done this like you wanted. I have to focus on the pin. And that ringing, like squat, knee in the butt, is really coming in handy. Because you keep going for that Ushi, is that what that's called?
Where?
The hip throw over your back? Yeah. And the thing you taught me about like the
Yeah.
think I had more core strength. I could have gotten you over me there. I just wasn't able to turn you fast enough. When you fell on top of me, my balls were like between the floor and your knee, and I just like panicked. I was looking for my cup, and I was like, oh, it's dirty, because they just fixed the washing machine.
Right.
And so I was like, I'm not going to wear a dirty jockstrap cup.
Yes.
But that sounds like a good way to get an infection.
We usually want one.
Yeah. I was talking about someone today, and I said, did we? And they're like, oh, I really like that. And I was like, well, you see, I think it works, because I'm about as excited to see him as I am an infection on my dick. It didn't help that I was trying to not take you down that way. Trying to bring you back to the mat. It didn't work. You want to fence at some point this weekend?
What?
Would you like to fence sometime this weekend?
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow night?
Sure.
Cool. I have an itch to fence again. You like caught the flab on the back of my arm between your knee and the ground. And it's like a rug burn or something.
Not learning to do this is the worst.
It really is. But I clipped my nails, so I wouldn't cut
That's
it
good.
this time.
That's good. I also wear spats.
Yeah.
Not a speedo wrestling shoes. Like a true cat wrestler.
Can't believe you get that. That'd just be sad. I didn't like that. It wasn't like particularly painful, but I had to like keep rolling.
Yeah.
And that was the problem.
Yes. The way to defend that is to roll into the pin.
Yeah, which isn't great.
Right.
I really don't know yet what to do once you have me on the ground. I remember a bit of what to do on top, but not on bottom, other than like stand up.
Yeah.
Which obviously you're trying to prevent me from doing.
It's about hip position.
Yeah.
So the more my hips have control of your hips, the worse position you're in. And sometimes it also means that the more my hips have over your upper body, for example.
Yeah.
So it's about getting your hips higher and over mine.
Yeah.
Create escapes, or under mine and more to get back over.
Yeah.
Same concept as that wrist hammer lock. The way to avoid the pressure of that submission is to roll yourself into the pin.
Oh. So is that what I should have done?
Yeah.
Like once I got there.
Okay, so go back.
Yeah.
So the way that works, I have this under here, and I have this leg over, and rotating the knee. Right. So there, now the key is you need to get this in the middle, and then you need to keep turning. Yes. Yeah. There you are. Then you have the top there to prevent this hip from turning that way.
Gotcha. Get some water.
Yep. The key then is that as you flip over, you need to prevent me from switching my hips here into the body lock under my shoulder.
I'm just happy that I'm at a point that I can get you shorter breaths too. Like even though I'm losing, and also I'm expending more energy because I know less of what I'm doing.
Yes.
Beyond the fact that I'm also not in quite as good shape as you. But it's not so easy anymore that I'm the only one who's tired. The floor is damp. I wonder who could have caused that. It's almost like maybe that's what you're supposed to do to it. Trying to get into there, but it is. Oh, I was using the wrong leg. That's why. I'm gonna use my left leg if I'm on the left side, and my right leg on the right side. Fuck. I started to figure out some hip position there though. That's good. It's like it's all slowly coming back to me. Like, I'm finding keys to the rooms in my mind palace. Because, like, some of the more basic stuff, like hip position, is things I like theoretically know. I have to remember. I just ran out of gas. I was pretty proud of my reverse throw there. Or whatever that's called.
Yeah, just reversal. Or counter.
I'm starting to get better at that, I think.
Good.
Oh, my shoulders.
just trying to get high. I just snapped on the headlock.
It's not my fault he moved. I missed.
I was avoiding the trip when I had his hand here. He's trying to trip me.
He's trying to trip me, so I gave him a concussion.
No, he's trying to trip me, so I was avoiding the trip. I lifted my leg.
What did I do wrong there?
Your right hip went to the ground. When you didn't have a post on the right side.
I see. So I should have gotten like around and then.
Yeah, or here. Since this was the arm that was on me.
Yeah, so I needed to be like.
Yes. Because that's the way that I was driving.
I see.
If you had had, for example, a tie that was a Nelson on this side, with this arm that had a top, you have this under and on top, then you wouldn't have had to worry about the pin. Because you wouldn't have been able to create a turnover from the Nelson right here.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, so I had an arm, and this arm was wrapped. And I was here. And I was leaning, and I got my hips up.
Yeah.
Okay? Now if you get this arm under, under, and then this goes on top of my head. Yes, for this Nelson. Now, yes, right now, yeah.
I see. And then like.
And then this arm makes a fist and straightens out into my armpit.
Like.
Straightens out. Yes, there.
Oh.
And that flattens me out.
I see.
Then you can get your hips higher. Just release it. Yes, there you are.
I see.
And that's the pin that you create. As I seek to rotate this way and turn over.
So the throw wasn't the problem, it was what I did once I was on the ground.
Yes. Yes. But if you can't get that Nelson for whatever reason, then you need the post. So the shoulders will go down.
I see.
Okay. Or if that shoulder is down, you need to keep this wide.
Yeah.
There. Not close in towards you.
I see. Okay.
Turn over.
That makes sense.
Here, we're going to throw this in towards me.
Yeah.
And then frame to extract an arm.
I see.
So try that. So that's not necessarily the most. Here, and this way, then you're going to go, so right side through, and then your left elbow goes on my fist. And you're going to set your left foot down. Yes, and then you get this arm through. Now. So that it's acting like this.
I see. I'm creating a torque with my hips.
Yes.
like, mechanically, I just needed to get my arm, like, in around your head there. But I just didn't have the core strength to get around. I always know I'm in trouble once you have me, like, because now I'm engaging on your terms. Someone was like whistling or something.
Yeah.
And it was like echoing and it felt really ominous.
Indeed. They have a particularly creepy sound.
Yeah. Especially when I'm like in here and the adrenaline's going and I'm like fighting for my life. It's like very like climax of Puss in Boots 3. You ever watch that?
What's it called?
Puss in Boots 3.
Oh, yes.
It felt like the climax of that movie.
Yes. That's with the, like, the wolf.
Yes, the wolf that's deaf and it's whistling. And it's like, Death's song is like based on like it's like a distorted version of a Spanish song about death. I believe. I want to say that's right. I remember looking it up at some point.
They went
Yeah. There's this is only tangentially related, but it's something I like audio. Death is a horseman. I was talking about, there's an author, I would say it's like Latino or something. And he wrote, and this is only tangentially related, I just thought of it though. So the first bit of it is quite profound. He wrote that I have more often seen a cat reason than I have laugh or cry. And he's talking about like as much as reason, as much like value as we put on reason as part of what makes us human. There are other animals that can do that, but only we can laugh at like something stupid, right? But then the next part is he says, perhaps the cat laughs or cries inwards, but then also perhaps a crab does second string calculus internally.
It is a black box that we cannot see.
Those like basic tricks don't really work on me anymore. You can't resist, can you? thinking about music. How dare you? I was going through the hard part of American in Paris in my head, and I stopped thinking about what I was doing. Coincidentally, when I was playing American in Paris today, I was thinking about wrestling. My brain doesn't know what it wants. Hold my finger.
Apparently.
You like pulled it far enough that I guess I couldn't keep my rectum shut anymore. I really thought I had that there too. I was trying to get the knee.
You didn't have the hip.
Do I need the hip to get your ankle?
Well, if I'm...
I was trying to get the submission on the ankle and the toes.
Yeah, in principle, you only need the knee. But sometimes it's still good to get the hip. Especially when you're working with someone as squirrely as me.
Okay.
So, like, leg entanglements are an entire science in and of themselves.
Okay.
We can talk about it. Or I'll go through it.
Yeah.
How leg entanglements work and
I feel like
different types of leg entanglements.
that's something that would be beneficial to add.
Yes.
Because like now I'm at the point where I'm trying to use my legs more.
Yes.
I don't quite.
Here's a whole option that you can explore.
Yeah.
You didn't have beforehand.
Like, yeah. Where I was on the ground there, and I was trying to pull your leg while I was like here.
Yeah. Five more?
Sure. Do you want to do some kickboxing?
Well, then I'll go through leg entanglements and then we can do boxing.
Okay. Once you're in that like final position, who's just like core? It's funny how much more athletic I feel, like in general. But like, I still come in here and get my ass handed to me. My legs are pretty jacked now. just at this point, like my pecs and my gut. As soon as I tried to get in there, I was like, uh-oh. I'm learning. It's not enough. Fuck. I'm gonna sit like this. Trying to make sure you don't make me work again. My like neck and my delts are just like done. How long do we go for?